Do you know what? I think H&M has done nothing wrong. I don't know what the fuss is about. Hello guys, welcome to Nigerian Food Channel. It's your boy Franklin. Now, I wasn't gonna get involved in this ongoing controversy, right? But because I got an email from a couple of people, my subscribers and stuff, thank you for getting in touch, and they said, oh Franklin, do you have an opinion, or what do you think about the recent incident about H&M and the child with the hoodie saying the coolest monkey in the jungle and all that stuff? What do I think? You see, the thing that deeply infuriates me personally is black folks, we know this, we already know this, right? We've been subjected to racist treatment for generations, hundreds and hundreds of years. We're fully aware, okay? But the thing that really infuriates me is the fact that we are the only people that don't work as a unit. We don't support ourselves, we don't build together, okay? For example, I live on the side of the world. Let's be honest, we live in a system that's basically not designed with black people in mind. That's a fact. People, some idiots try to say stuff about, oh, just get on with it. Just say this. Those are ignorant people. Let's call a spade a spade. We live in a system that persecutes us. We have justice system where they already have a preconceived notion of you. If you're a black person, you have an argument with a white person. They have a stereotypically generated perception of you. You have a system where black people get more jail term compared with their white counterparts. It goes on and on. Here in the UK, it's even a lot worse in the US. Now, let's come back to the H&M, right? There's been tons and tons, I'm about 5 days late anyway, there have been tons and tons of comments online, everyone's got opinion. But the thing is, companies like H&M, right? Like any normal company, if you go all the way to the top, the hierarchy and stuff, they're going to do branding work, new clothings and stuff. There are layers and layers of verifications. There are layers and layers of approval. It's going to go through a board and all that stuff. The truth is, a lot of these companies like H&M, they don't have black folks. When you go up in hierarchy, so they are board, so the managers and the directors at the top, they hardly have black folks. They don't. They've showed it time and time again. Yes, they take your money. You're gonna bring the money. We take our money, hard-earned money, we take it into their stores. But a lot of these designers, a lot of these organizations have made it clear they don't want our business. Look at black people all over social media, Instagram. You see them with Gucci's and Louis Vuittons and Armani's and Prada's and whatnot. A lot of these brands really don't give a toss. They don't care. They like to poach. They like to take advantage. They want your money. Yeah, like us Louis Vuitton stores. They really don't want black folks in there. But if you walk in there with your money, yeah, they want to take that money. Take that money. Get the hell out. The brands, they're really not aimed at us. They don't want us. But if you really want to throw your money at them, they will take it. A lot of these stores, a lot of these companies, organizations, I know a few people that work within the fashion industry and stuff. If you look at the hierarchy, not at the ground level, all the way to the top, it's completely white. Now, if you want to take that statement out of context, that's your cup of tea, okay? What I'm saying is, we live in a system that's inherently designed to work against us, okay? Black folks are persecuted every day. We deal with, daily microaggressions and all that stuff. I can guarantee you that the team of people that would have approved of that, advertisement and look at that labeling and say, come on, man. And can I also say, let's talk hypothetically. Everybody involved is white. Being totally white is not an excuse, okay? Because if people are really in tune with the society that we all live in, so I expect somebody on that bus to say, this doesn't look acceptable, okay? So sometimes it might not be, I'm not saying, it might have been a case of, okay, it wasn't intended for it to be malicious, okay? But sometimes look at what happened with Dove. A lot of these businesses when they run their advertisement, there's always that token black person in there. There's always a token black woman in the background, just to show that thing called diversity, equality, and all that crap, which we know, anybody with a shred of common sense would know that it's just utter garbage. Now, I read something online about the boy's mom came out and said, oh, she doesn't think it's, you know, racist and people need to back off and all that stuff. Typical, you'd get that. How can you take your son, if I took my son to a photo shoot, right? And let's say they told me, oh, he'll be modeling for us and stuff. Oh, that's amazing. I'd imagine any parent will be excited, right? But I can guarantee you that as a black man, the moment they bring out the hoodie and they put that on my son, and I read that text, you know, I'm not saying it for the purpose of this video. It's just our behavioral patterns are different. It's not a case of, oh, trying to look for racism where racism, nah, mate. I'm not going to, just the same way. Just the same way I'm not going to wear a shirt that's got a massive dick drawn on the chest or cock hanging, right? Some people might think, certain age demographic might think it's funny, but if I go on a photo shoot and say, oh, listen, Franklin would like you to model for us and stuff, put on this shirt, there's a massive dick drawn on the chest. I'm not gonna put that on. I'm not gonna put that on because, you know, I'm not that sort of person. I'm not going to have a dick hanging on my chest. However much you're willing to pay me, I'm not going to put that on. Does that make sense? You have a sense of responsibility, and yeah, unfortunately, not all black people see things, you know, the same way and stuff. We're humans, we have our differences. Because the mom says there is nothing wrong with it, doesn't mean it's acceptable. It's a slap. These organizations, they do this time and time and time again. And you know what? You know why I said they've done nothing wrong? We go on social media, these things go viral, everyone is tweeting, everyone is on Instagram, Facebook, it goes crazy. 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, 1 week, it's on all the major channels, everyone is talking, it goes viral, it goes quiet, right? Oh, they put out an apology, we're so sorry. Someone else will come up and do something racist, right? All we do is we talk and talk and talk. You're still gonna take your money, you go into those stores, you give them the money. How many, what are we, the question is, what are we doing as black folks? What businesses are we building? What are we doing for our own community? What are we doing collectively as a people, as a unit? Because if you have certain people, certain demographics are shitting on you, they're treating you with a blatant disregard, right? Oh, no, it was quite harmless, it wasn't intended to be racist. It's bullshit, okay? It's offensive. It's absolutely offensive, okay? Somebody said something online, I read a Facebook post. I bet if that jumper or that hoodie was on a white kid, there wouldn't have been any uproar, there wouldn't have been any, yeah, that's the point. It wasn't on a white kid, it was on a black kid. The white kid had a completely different text, okay? Our son, our young black kids, they are kings. Our young black girls and daughters are queens. Right? I don't want any of that crap about my son or my son is the coolest monkey in the jungle. Nah. How about you say, oh, he's the coolest king on the planet. Oh, he's the coolest future prime minister. He's the coolest, oh, the young CEO, the young billionaire. Yeah, that's cool. I'll buy that. I'm sure white, green, blue, Asian parents will buy that for their kids. I don't want my black son to be called the coolest monkey in the jungle. But anyway, that's my bit of a rant. Your boy Franklin. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, show your love. Look around my channel. I've got numerous vlogs and, you know, food recipes and stuff. And yeah, that's me done. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace and love. Bye now.